Oh, we in there. All right.
Oh, we live.
We here, man. This is
What's up?
This is officially episode 7, though, because the week that we missed, I still uploaded. So this is 7. Now, of course, DC went here for 6. Every time you miss, I'm just picking with you. You know, it's all good. How you feeling, man? Oh, let me introduce myself for the new listeners. I'm Changeofplanz.
I'm DC.
I'm KJ.
You know, so I want to make sure we give a proper introduction. So we here, man. How y'all doing? What's poppin'? Episode 7.
I'm good.
Hold on.
Good.
What it is.
No, I'm good. I missed the last episode, but like I told you guys, I'm a full-time mom.
Yes.
Your girl didn't have a babysitter, so
It's all good.
I had to be at home with my baby, but it's okay.
But me and KJ still
Held it down. Period.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah.
Great time.
Y'all did good too.
For sure. Oh, I'm about to go ahead and address it right now. For whoever that, I ain't gonna cuss. Whoever that disrespectful guy that was on Changeofplanz, dog, forget you, bro. Like, I know what nepotism is. And I love LeBron. I'm a Lakers fan. I like what he did. I don't want nobody to think I'm against nepotism. That really not with my ass. Let me tell you, before Bron got before he even got drafted,
I'm weak.
I put that in I was ahead of the curve before everybody was talking about nepotism. Can I attest to that?
Yeah, you did text about 2-3 weeks earlier.
And then next thing you know, it's all over ESPN.
Exactly.
Nepotism. So, hey, dude, whoever you are, forget
You don't know what we have going on.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I had never heard of it till Gerald said it. I ain't about to sit here and fake.
Exactly.
Oh, you didn't?
Nah.
You dropped it in the group.
Yep.
That's what y'all don't
You
know.
showed me something new.
You know, so we always gotta, enlighten the people. They watching.
Yeah.
Even though we might get 400-500 views, it is what it is. You know?
They go, girl.
For sure. Let's get to it, man. BET Awards. It was recent. I had a good time watching. I watched it. Usher got highlighted for a lifetime achievement award. But overall, I thought it was good. But it's still like, dang, it's not what it used to be. And I put it in the group chat, and y'all was like crickets, like, hey, like.
I'm gonna be honest. I did not watch the BET Awards. I love my black people, but I started watching the BET Awards years ago when it became like washed up. I can't even remember the last one I watched, but
I don't even think I got BET anymore. Like, I really can't remember the last time I watched BET.
But I don't watch a lot of TV either, to be honest. So
I had a good time watching it. Oh man, I like how they brought Megan out. Megan and Glo, those 2 female artists, are doing their thing. I had the pleasure of, I didn't meet GloRilla, like, hey, how you doing? But we was at Boosie Bash.
Yeah.
We was all backstage. I was like right there because I'm important. So.
Period. What the fuck?
So she was like, right by the tunnel, and Boosie, we all back there chilling, and I was close to her. Mm-hmm. And then I was backstage, and I watched her performance, and she was turned up, and to see her growth as a female artist, that was amazing.
Yeah, I like GloRilla too.
Yeah.
I love Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know if you remember, but we went to South by Southwest that year. When we went to South by Southwest that year, I stalked her.
Yeah.
I went to her, I think it was a My Mixtape set. And probably like the next year she blew up, but I dragged my auntie. We went to Austin. We went to South by Southwest, and I dragged her to this show. Like, we put our life in danger in the lift. Like, the Lyft driver was horrible. Like, she could not drive. And I dragged her to this show, and like, I had to see Megan.
Oh man. I think I told this story before, but I'll tell it again. Because I met Megan that year as well. It had to be 2018, I think, or 19.
Yeah, it was, somewhere around there.
And of course.
I think it was like 17.
17? No, it could have been 17.
No, I don't think it was 17.
It had to be 18.
Yeah, it wasn't 17.
I remember when y'all went, though.
Yeah.
I seen Megan.
Time of my life.
I seen Megan. I seen a lot of different artists. My partner to this day still mad at me, but I just was being protective because I ain't know. I mean, I knew she was popping because I'd be on top. I knew she was gonna pop. That's just what I do. But anyways, we was in the street. He was talking to her. Like, hey, I spoke and stuff. But she was with a guy. And I'm like, bro, this dude right here. Like, son was all in the... So she was like, I didn't know if that was her boyfriend or what.
Right, you know what they
But I'm taking
on.
it like, damn, son, you really disrespecting this dude. People be tripping.
Right.
So I'm like, bro, why you doing that? You flirting with Megan.
Right in front of the other man, yeah.
I'm like, dudes be tripping. So I'm talking to him the whole time. She like right here. Like, you know, it's like literally like just right here. So
yeah.
And she was vibing with my son. Vibing. They were laughing and everything. Like, dang, so now it's like he probably could have had her, but me being like niggas be crazy.
Right.
And I was looking at it from a protective type standpoint, like, damn, like this Megan Thee Stallion, but this before she was like
blew up.
Yeah, but I met her, and I want to say this too. I don't advocate violence for women, but initially,
you mean against women?
Oh yeah, against women. You're right. Get me right. That's why you my cause.
Yeah, it's all love.
Initially I didn't just see Tory Lanez just shooting. I didn't think that he did it. So I was like, man, I don't think he did it. Whatever it came out,
I don't know. I still feel funny about that situation.
Could be
because she lied about so much other stuff.
I don't have anything to say.
I don't want to go back. I don't want to really get off into it. That's what you doing, DC?
My bad. I kicked the table a little bit.
Yeah, I don't want to dig off into it, y'all. But man, besides that, she's a great artist, and she's a great performer. Like I say, my opinion was that I don't think she did it. Whatever. He did it, but like that, but it is what it is. But the point is that I met Megan before she blew up, and I seen GloRilla perform. And these two women are doing amazing things. That's just what I wanted to say.
Okay.
Hold on. I just like doing that.
You so cool.
For sure, yeah, though. But yeah, my partner, though, yeah, I ain't want to look like no hater or nothing, but I was just looking out.
She knew what she had going on.
Yeah.
But he talking about the nigga, though. Like,
I'm just saying, she wouldn't have been flirting. She obviously was flirting.
Some women disrespectful. Yeah.
We gonna get into that later.
And she seemed like that type.
When
it came out,
I don't know.
She would have did it.
Have you heard her last album? Her new album? She talking greasy on that. It's a cool album.
Well, look how everybody came for her.
Man, but
some of it was warranted though. When them lies came out.
Okay,
like
but at the same time,
she lost me after she got on that interview with Gail lying like that. I was like, all right, now you running that now. Lying about stuff we already knew was facts.
Oh, for the yeah.
I was like, all right now.
I think that she of course you don't say that we didn't have no relations.
Like come on, man.
In that regard, yeah. But as far as her artistry,
I know you can't take nothing away from her as an artist.
I dig it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
KJ, you need to be cool.
I'm cool. I'm chilling.
Don't do too much.
Why? Because it's your girl?
I mean, just don't do too much.
What you think, DC?
I'm chilling.
I don't have an opinion that I want to share, but be cool.
All right, I'm chilling.
We don't know the inside scoop for real.
We don't.
Right.
We wouldn't know.
But we gonna keep it in context, right? The BET Awards honored Usher. Mm-hmm. Childish Gambino was the only male artist who sung the songs. The rest of them were women.
Mm-hmm.
They sung his songs?
They sung his songs.
They should have got Chris Brown for that.
See, that's my point. Like, the thing was that, it was women doing it. They should have had competent men doing it. That was the argument online.
Yeah.
Like, they should have got Jacquees, I heard. Or they should have
got... Nah, not him.
Jacquees nice with them covers, boy.
I would have got Chris and Mario.
But him and Chris Brown ain't seeing eye to eye.
I just want to take a moment to say this. I wish y'all would just stop with Chris Brown. Like, that shit is so old and over with. I love Rihanna. Like, she done moved on with her life. Like, why y'all gotta do that? Let him move on. Like, I get it. It was wrong. But, like, he's a great artist. Like, that should be aggravating to count him out because he would have been perfect for that.
Yeah, that would have been hard.
Like, I would have tuned in if they would have said Chris Brown was there. And I do not watch the BET Awards. Like, honestly. But I'm over all the Chris Brown hating shit. Like, fuck that.
Yeah. Hold on. Boom. Yeah.
Let me ask you, though. Would you pay the $1,500 for the meet and greet with Chris Brown?
$1,500?
Yeah, to take a picture with him. That's what these women pay.
No.
You ain't seen that?
No, I would not, just because I'm not a diehard Chris Brown fan. Like, I like Chris Brown. I appreciate him as an artist, but I'm not a diehard Chris Brown fan. No, I would not pay $1,500.
Okay, I just want to see
me right now. No, now if I was just extremely wealthy, yeah, definitely.
You would,
just because. Fuck it.
Nah,
I can't.
I'm put like this.
Y'all men.
Man, look. Well, yeah, if you. Yeah. We ain't got to get off into the statuses, but I think if a woman decides to do that, excuse me, she shouldn't. It shouldn't be like she shouldn't be involved with a guy. Like you see,
that was on TikTok. The dude broke up with his chick because she did that.
Yeah, because I bet you the guy that she's probably talking to, she probably hasn't spent $1,000 on him.
Right.
I bet
you spent $1,500 to take a picture with this thing.
Yeah.
Like I say, if I did pay that much, our pictures would be cute and wholesome. Like, I would not do anything like that. No, hell no. And that's not even if I was in a relationship. That's just me, because for what? That's thirsty. Like,
but you really wouldn't do it if you was in a relationship.
Hell no.
I respect
and
that.
I wouldn't do it single either. So, like, the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie though. I liked the fact that a lot of women are just experiencing life. It could just be, I'm a fan of Chris Brown and I want to experience it. I don't care. I get that part. Mm-hmm. I totally get that part.
So if your girl spent $1,500 and took pictures with Chris Brown, you'd be mad?
Yeah, cause you, all right. This is how I look at it. Cause women look at things differently. Right? A woman, it could be your girl, whatever.
Yeah.
She can see a superstar in how she vet a man, all that go out the window. He is whoever she is, whatever. So it's how she perceive you to be. And if you spend $1,500 to take pictures with a celebrity and have seductive pictures, like
it's over with after that.
Yeah, why? Like, why? We can still do whatever you want to do. We just won't be special.
Right.
Because you won't do that. Nah, you won't do that for me.
I feel you.
I don't know no girl that can just sit there and say, right now, I'm going to do this. I look at my man like this. I'm going to spend money on my man like this. Not saying they don't.
But not no $1,500.
Not like that. And I think, I don't know, is it $1,000? I don't know.
I think it's like $1,500.
I don't know. But I did see a part where it had some lady who paid to see Chris Brown, and I guess he liked her creativity. And then he gave her money for her business, I think. I seen that online.
I didn't see that one.
So, I don't know, man. Shout out to Chris Brown. But I wish he was at the BET Awards, but I didn't see him.
You know they don't let him come to nothing.
They don't? I thought he's like one of the best performers ever.
Oh, yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Clock it.
But back to I think that they should have had more men. But then again, Usher did have a hand in the people who were performing. Mm-hmm. So if he say, hey, I'm going to let these people highlight me and give me my flowers, hey,
it is what it is.
VH1 blocked out his speech, most of the speech, because he was cussing so much.
Oh, he was?
So I didn't even hear this in this entirety. He was cussing a lot. Like, they just blocked the whole thing out. I don't know. But he Babyface was up there, L.A. Reid.
That just be so weird to me, that bleeping out the cussing.
But
then you can have a cartoon and two men are kissing each other, two women are kissing each other.
On cartoons?
It's a wild time.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't watch cartoons.
So, and then you want to bleep out cuss words. I mean, the fuck?
Right.
I don't know.
You forcing gay shit up on the kids before they need to know about it.
Like Boosie said.
But they can't hear cuss words. But they can see two women or two men kissing.
I don't know, man. The powers may be whoever control these television programs, they do what they go do.
Yeah.
They all gay.
That shit is weird.
I don't know. Hey, man.
They're making all the she ain't lying, they're making all the shows gay.
Yeah, that shit is weird.
You can't watch a show without no gay scene no more.
But now,
and I don't have anything against gay people, but it's just like,
come on, golly. It's too much. Like, it's overkill with it at this point.
The kids, y'all gonna force it on the kids?
But it's here. It's here. And the one thing I can speak about
I'm gonna control what my son watches and what he's exposed to.
It mainly be black shows though, if you think about it.
No.
I'm saying though, like a lot of the black shows is overkill on it. Like
white shows too. And cartoons. Like the shit is ridiculous.
I don't know. But see, the reason why I can't say too much because I don't have no kids.
Yeah, and I'm trying to raise a man. I'm trying to raise a man in a world full of people that think they're men and they're not. I'm trying to raise a real man. Like, all this shit is for the birds.
They trying to make it all cool, though. They even pushing it with the athletes and stuff, though.
Oh.
All that painting their fingernails and stuff.
No, I've been seeing that.
Like, come on,
if you paint your fingernails, then you're a man.
Man, I don't. Nah,
I ain't rocking with it.
Man, looking like this though. I'm not neither, but like I'm gonna say Prince, right? He was a influential guy. He wore these type of metrosexual type clothes, but he had every woman ever. Like, same thing.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people be giving him a pass. It was weird to me when that nigga did it.
Thank you, KJ.
I don't care what your name is.
Thank you, KJ.
I ain't gonna give you no pass just because you talented.
Because you Prince.
I mean, he Prince, though.
Nigga got booty pants
he had his
the booty cut out.
Painted.
Man, that's
Prince
weird.
used to paint his nails?
Huh?
Prince was painting his nails?
I don't think but
he used to wear thongs and stuff like that.
He was a rock star.
Okay, and God bless the dead.
But that's weird.
Yeah.
Not only is it weird, that shit is bleep. Bleep. No.
Oh, well.
The fuck?
I don't want to get off.
I don't be trying not to piss y'all off. I don't care about.
I ain't gonna lie. I'd be so disappointed.
I love everybody, but like, let's be for real.
Nah, that'll never happen.
Let's be authentic within ourselves.
Like
how D-Wade doing that now, man. I can't.
But he has a daughter.
That's a boy. That is a boy.
And what does that have to do with him painting his fingernails and toenails or whatever?
I mean, that's what girls do. Daughters, that's what girls do.
Ain't no.
But
that is
what
not
about
no girl,
him
man.
as a man?
I mean, hey,
because they didn't say he was the daughter was painting them.
G-Plans, that is not no girl. That is a boy.
Be for real.
I'm not.
You gotta stop being scared of these folks.
That is a boy.
I ain't scared of
love everybody, but what's right is right.
Man.
So y'all talking? We talking about all these different things. I want to get back. So was Taraji P. Henson, was she wrong for? All right, we at the show, and she passing out flowers. Mm-hmm. Now you was talking about it earlier before we started rolling. You was talking about it.
Yeah, I was trying to see what y'all feel because I didn't watch it. I'm trying to see what was going on.
Yeah, so she was celebrating everybody. Hey, giving people. Even, I think a gay person, she just giving out flowers to everybody.
Why would you say a gay person?
I mean, because I just
y'all see everybody. The real him coming out.
Ain't real him. I'm just saying. We talking about it.
Why he's trying to be out here being politically correct?
You talking about the gay person.
Hey, but whoever
that people ain't care about that.
But I'm just saying, though, she was out. But I want to go back to
flowers.
So what was she giving out flowers for?
She just was giving out. I caught the
appreciation
something like that. I caught the tail end of it, but he was with his wife. Mm-hmm. And she gave him a flower, and she was kind of flirtation and stuff like that.
But she thought he was somebody else, huh?
I think, yeah. But he was like, he made a video saying that, hey, she probably didn't know who I was, and I wasn't mad at her. And
he was mad at BT. That's what I see.
Oh,
they said something about he was in the wrong seat. That's why she didn't know who he was.
I don't know, but.
And they was saying with the rose and throwing away, that was sassy.
Yeah, it was a bit much.
I want to know DC take because she the one who brought it up.
Well, I didn't really see the BET Awards, like I say, granted. But when I was listening to his take on why he did the thing with the rose, and it was like because it wasn't meant for him, I understood where he came from in that light. Like BET made a mistake, he wasn't mad at Taraji, but like that wasn't meant for him. So why the fuck would I want it? And then I seen other people was saying like he was wrong for it and it was disrespectful to Taraji. But damn, I love Taraji. But is she guy? Like, how's that disrespectful to her when he came on and said he wasn't trying to disrespect her? His frustration was deemed more towards BT. But I don't know. KJ explained it in a different light. So, I mean, hey, I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I just felt like it was... I feel what you're saying. Like, I feel like a woman to be more mad. I just felt like it was a bit much as a man when he made the whole video dropping the flower and all that. It was dramatic.
But I feel like it was more so as like, don't play with my name. Like, this not for me. So, like, would you let somebody play with your name?
That's what he said.
I feel what you're saying, too.
I feel like that's where I feel him when he coming from. Like, this wasn't meant for me. Like, my name will get to where it needs to be when it needs to be there. Like, this shit wasn't for me. So why should I be so thankful and grateful for this shit? Like, and I get it. He probably shouldn't have recorded it. Y'all say
that
it's
was
sassy
a bit dramatic
or whatever. But, like, I feel that. I feel where he coming from because, like, I ain't gonna let nobody play with my name. Like, my name is Destiny, and at the end it's spelled with 2 E's, not a Y. And I don't ever let anyone forget it or spell it wrong. Because my name is Destiny with 2 E's, not a Y.
Yeah, because he did
so
say...
I don't...
Yeah, he said it wasn't meant for me. And one thing you got to, and what I'm understanding, why, like I said in the podcast, you have to stand up for yourself in certain ways. You got to stand up for yourself in certain ways. And Keith Lee, he has a platform. And
what he do? He just eat food, no?
I mean, but he still has a platform, and he had to stand up. What do you mean?
I don't know. I just felt like it was a bit much for him. Because like I say, I ain't like he no artist or nothing. Nigga, you eat food.
But, I mean, he's an influencer.
But I'm saying that ain't no talent.
It doesn't matter
that is a
if
talent.
he's
Not to me.
an artist or not, though. I feel like
so if
he's there because he's supposed to be.
So if you got a business...
Nigga, shut up and take the flower. You eat food, man.
So that just made me feel like you ain't that serious about your name.
You can
like,
be serious,
I ain't gonna let nobody play with my name. Like, that shit wasn't meant for me. Like, thank you, I appreciate it, but this shit wasn't meant for me. Like...
The nigga eat food, Destiny. He ain't Chris Brown.
So, but eating food got him to where he at right now.
That's like you saying play ball and shut up. Like
that's different.
People know
that's
him.
That's a talent
like,
playing ball.
People like that shit. People watch that shit. Like he's where he is because he eat exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I'm sorry. Yeah. So let's not like make that small. I don't feel like we gonna make that small.
She don't want the phone.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk though because like KJ, like what you mean?
Yeah, but. I think that he spoke up and he did what he had to do.
This is me. This is my name. Like, don't play with my name. Like, my name gonna hold my legacy attached to it.
Like, he was a singer or actor or something like that, then I'd be like, all right, I see why he's so offended. But nigga, you.
And then he had to protect his wife because she was like if you would have saw her face, like she had got mad. Like
who, his wife?
His wife. Like, if a woman, you there, and she don't know who you are, but she perceives you to be this star, and you with your wife, and she flirtatious with you, hey, how you doing, and give you a
now I can see your wife being mad.
Most women gonna be, but at the end of the day, like, she could have been like, all right, this is probably a part of the show. I don't know, but she took it like that, so he had to say what he had to say to defend his name and defend his wife, if that makes sense.
I guess.
I mean,
and then it might be a little bit embarrassing because, like you say, you don't like to talk in front of people, so you wouldn't feel embarrassed.
Nah, I really wouldn't care. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, KJ Vince said, I don't care about nothing.
I really wouldn't care.
I don't care about nothing.
That's what it was. He was more ashamed than anything.
2 E's, not a Y. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it fucked up. I'm not gonna be rude, but I correct you every time. Like, don't play with my name.
There she go.
My legacy is gonna be attached to my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it right.
For sure.
I got sent to the office for a teacher playing with my name.
You did?
Yes.
What she did?
Kept calling me Desiree. My name is not Desiree. I don't have an R in my name. No, I don't. I look like a Destiny.
I can see if they could keep doing it, but that was
she kept doing it, and that was the problem.
Who,
and so Taraji? I clocked her ass about it.
Taraji. Just did it one time.
I guess, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I get it. Keith Lee, I guess I'm emotional and sensitive too.
You are.
So I relate to you with that, like, fuck the rose. It wasn't for me. This not my shit.
Straight up. Now, we was earlier. I wanted to discuss. Cause we gonna do something later. About a man protecting his wife, whatever. Like, do you think that now in today's time is more men recognizing that they are the prize, or is women like, hey, it's still all about us? Because in that regard, I think that, like I said, I think that he was defending his wife. I think that he had to make sure that she was protected. Even though he's the star, Even though he's the one who is making businesses thrive and doing whatever he can, since you say he don't have no talent. He's the prize in that relationship because we know him, we don't know her.
Right.
But does he have a talent? Like, I don't even know anything about him. He might be like amazing and we don't even know.
He might,
no. But I'm saying who's the prize though?
He may have all these degrees and we don't even know it, you know?
A degree? What a degree got? Well,
I'm just saying he may be extremely intelligent and did some stuff and we just don't know.
Don't know, yeah.
Right. But who's the prize when it comes to the relationships?
I feel like men and women should definitely feel like they're both the prize because that's more so of like self-love and your self-worth. Like you should definitely feel like you're the prize. But I also feel like it's a thin line between with a man though. Knowing you the prize and being too motherfucking sassy.
What's sassy? What do you mean? A man being sassy? I hate that term, to be honest. I don't know who coined the phrase sassy.
Well, we don't have to say sassy. We're going to say feminine.
Okay. Say that. But that's just me. Explain, because the people want to know.
Did you send us a clip, or did I send you a clip of the man saying, like, if the first date is not all of that, like, y'all got to split the bill? That was you.
You must send it to him. Yeah. I seen it, though. I seen it.
Okay, I seen it. That's some sassy shit. Because if you ask me out on a date, then of course you gonna get the bill. Like, come on.
Yeah, if you ask her,
that shit is sassy. That's the line right there. You see how, like, come on. He probably want to date a man.
Nah, I ain't gonna say that. But if you
you would do that.
Nah, I wouldn't raise like that.
You ask a woman out on a date.
No.
Yeah.
And okay, you ain't vibing with her, you don't like it, so you want to split the bill.
I wouldn't raise.
You go out your way to ask the waitress or waiter to split the bill.
I wouldn't do that, but I ain't gonna lie though. I don't blame men. I ain't gonna say I look at niggas that do that.
Now wasting my time.
Crazy who do, because I got homegirls and I done had homegirls that would go on a date with a nigga they know they was not interested in at all just because they was hungry.
And guess what? My rebuttal is to that. As men, be a better judge of character.
Yeah. See, you can't put it all on us. What about the woman?
You can't.
Yeah, like, that's...
You need to clock it better. You need to read the woman better.
Y'all play the game
good. You need to be a better
good.
person.
Y'all cry and manipulate people.
That is low down, bro.
Cry and manipulate people to get them to take you out on a date. It literally takes no effort.
No, I'm not saying
for a man to take you out on a date.
I'm not saying
a man will hit you up all the fucking time to beg, just let me take you out on a date.
Shit,
come on. That requires no effort as a woman. You just have to look good. So, like I said, be better judges of character.
See, look what
just because I look good on Instagram, like you can't read shit through Instagram because you're not here with yourself.
That ain't fair though, DC.
That is fair.
No, it ain't. Because if that's fair, you can say the same thing about Cassie. You could be like, be better judgment of Cassie when
definitely. I hate that what happened to Cassie, but as women, sometimes I'm sure it was 1,000 red flags before all that shit started happening. We have to be better judges of character. Speaking on my stuff as well, like I have to be a better judge of character, but like seriously, it takes no effort. All my women know, please come in when he dropped this. It takes no effort for a man to ask you out on a date. I have men that are write me and be like, I just want to take you out on a date. Let me take you out on a date. Let me show you.
But you see how easy that is for you?
Easy.
For you.
Easy.
But as a man...
It's easy for other women too, so that's what I'm saying. How can you be so fucking mad? Like you went out your way to beg me out on a date, and I'm not who you thought I was. Now you want me to split the bill with you. No. Fuck that. That's gay. That's sassy, however you want to put it. Like, pay for the bill, and we ain't got to talk no more after this. The fuck?
Oh, man.
I don't know. Like I said, I see it both ways, because
it's no both ways.
It's only one way?
It's no ways. It's no both ways. Y'all are crazy, because then y'all saying y'all see it both ways, but that's some shit that these two motherfuckers would never even do.
No, it wouldn't do it.
I wouldn't do it, but
okay, so
at the same time, I ain't no duck either though. Like I ain't just about to be asking everybody out for no date. Like I just because I know how to read women don't mean every nigga do. Like
quote unquote, you're a good judge of character more so.
But I grew up with sisters. I got homegirls, so I know how to read women more than the typical nigga. Like I know when y'all be lying and the stuff y'all be doing. A lot of niggas don't, and that be the same way with girls that ain't grow up with brothers. They more naive to dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas could get over easier on girls that ain't grow up with brothers because they don't really know game like that. You know what I'm saying? So that don't take no slack off the person that's a shitty person. Like if you going out on a date with a nigga you know you don't like just because you hungry, you down bad.
You down bad.
You down bad.
Well, I don't do stuff like that.
I know multiple girls
I
that
could buy
do that.
my own food.
I know girls in college that
that
used to do that all the time. She'd be hungry. She'd be like, man, I'm about to let this nigga take me out. I'm hungry.
But
I'd be like, man, you down bad,
I
bro.
get that too, so it's wrong. You're a bad person. But how many times before they gonna realize, like, okay, so do we keep feeling sorry for them because they keep getting fucked over?
See, let me tell you,
gonna learn.
she has no remorse for a man who don't know how to judge a woman, a man who just want to be here for a woman. You look nice, I want to take you out.
Nobody gonna have a remorse for me when a man keep fucking over me and I keep doing this and that. Like, you got to learn. You got to learn. It's not different.
You can tell
it's
when
not different.
Yes,
you got to learn.
You can tell when a nigga sorry.
You may be naive at the beginning,
no,
but
stop
if you not gonna use your mind and learn,
stop it. You can tell when a nigga is sorry. You can tell when a man ain't got nothing going on. You can tell.
You can tell when a woman ain't got nothing going on.
No, you can't because all you gotta do is look good.
No.
That's it.
That's your problem. That's why you can't tell.
I can't tell.
You see,
I never had a problem.
That's why he can't tell. Because he say all you gotta do is look good.
That is. Because you're not required to do that. You're not required for
you're
nothing.
You're not trying to have no intellectual conversations.
Of course.
You're not trying to talk because you can tell a lot just by listening to a person talking, having a conversation with them. Before a person tell on themselves with doing shit, they're going to tell on themselves just by talking.
Of course. But
how old are we?
But that's besides the point.
No, it's not.
Let me tell you this. When a man look at a woman and he say she's attractive, nigga not thinking where you work.
Right.
We don't care about what's in your bank account. Okay. We don't care what school you went to.
How long it take you to figure this shit out?
I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying the initial thing. It's the initial thing.
Then that shit weak.
Man, that's why the values are different.
That goes to if you say, like you said, who the prize and who not the prize or whatever. If you, as a man, feel like yourself, you feel like you the prize, then some shit is just obsolete. Like, no, fuck that. You don't feel like you the prize. You don't know your self-worth. You just around here saying that you feel like you the fucking prize.
That don't make sense. Because
and I know
you look good.
when y'all watch this shit, y'all gonna agree with me because all that shit that you just
girls
said,
might. Girls might.
Men gonna agree too because if you know you the prize, some shit you're not gonna deal with.
Of
some
course.
women you not gonna deal with. You just said a motherfucker don't give a fuck.
No, you. I think you listening.
I'm gonna talk to you and and she ain't got shit going on. So when you figure out that she ain't got shit going on, what you gonna do?
You leave.
Oh, okay.
But that's ain't. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying initially.
Hit first.
When you go hit, of course we gonna do that. That's what he's
saying.
But
now you pissed off because you ain't think before you hit first. Come on, who's supposed to feel bad for that as a woman?
No,
why the fuck would you feel bad?
This is not
he
about.
Thought with his dick, you thought with your mind.
This is not about hitting, though. This is not about hitting. This is about.
Just said
no, listen, you not listening to me. I'm saying the initial thing. The date is the first thing.
Right.
That's before anything. We go. I'm gonna sit down and see. Let me vibe. You know what? I ain't vibing with her now. The man chose to say I'm gonna split the date. If I ask you for a date, I'm gonna pay this what it is. We ain't vibe.
Exactly.
But that's the first thing.
Okay.
But initially, you having a job or a degree didn't draw me to you. I'm on Instagram and girl, you look good.
You look fine, yeah.
Man, let me see what she gonna do. Let me see what's up with her.
And
I took her on a date.
You ain't asked on a date because you like, oh, that girl got a master's degree.
That's all I'm saying.
That's all he's saying.
And you going off on a rant.
I get that.
That's all I'm saying.
But I get that. And so when you figure, like I said, when you figure out the bitch ain't worth shit, she ain't about shit, she ain't got shit, what are you gonna do?
You just take the loss. You take the L. You lost $100 because you went bought her something to eat.
More times than not, y'all still gonna fuck with the bitch.
No, if
and
she
then in the long run, you gonna be mad when you found out the bitch wasn't worth the damn, but she wasn't worth the damn when you met her.
That don't matter. That's after put like this. Nigga be like, all right, I done spent this time. I've been talking to her on the phone. I might as well get the pussy. Why? I mean, I done put all this time in. Why not get it?
$100.
And then you get it, and it's good. It's better than you expected. Now you stuck.
No, I mean, if you a player, if you a player type nigga, that ain't gonna happen.
You pissed off because the bitch ain't worth the damn. She crazy. She got this and that going on, but you was thinking with your motherfucking
like that
dick.
sometimes.
That too. Like that. But this down the line.
Yeah.
Keep this in context, y'all.
Y'all do it too.
This is about the initial. The initial attraction, the initial encounter.
Because I look good.
That's it. That's
and
all.
Like I said, what did I say to begin with? It takes no effort as a woman to get asked out on a date.
No effort.
So
that's why it's so easy.
Y'all so pressed about if you motherfuckers pay for the whole bill or whatever? You asked me out on a date. All I did was mind my business, post some pictures, and look good on my goddamn story. And you begging for me to go out on a date with you. I just want to take you out on a date. Please, just let me take you out on a date. I just want to show you.
I get that part. Because I get that part.
That's the initial.
So I think
that's why I don't do that.
I think
all I
we
gotta
saying
do
the same
look good.
Yeah, that I mean, hey,
period.
But
I ain't gotta know
visual.
nothing. I ain't gotta have nothing. I ain't gotta be about nothing. I just gotta look good as a woman.
Men are visual.
You see how they think, fellas? That's why I don't ask them out on dates.
When we
be
go
different.
on a date and you see that I'm not worth nothing or whatever, or you feel like that in your head, and then so you pay for the date and say I'm an easy woman, so we fuck or whatever. Then it's better than you thought. It's better than you thought. Hey. Okay, so then you keep wanting to fuck around, and now you stuck, and you in love, and then months down the road, you pissed off when you like, damn, you done came to your senses. This bitch ain't worth a damn. She ain't got shit. Why you mad at the woman?
I don't think that's what it is.
Because you feel like you the prize. If you the prize, and you see yourself as that, you would have been left. You would have been stopped fucking with the bitch. After that first date and you would have left that shit alone.
I think that women. That's why we're different, because of the perceptions are so different.
Yeah.
This is not about. This is about none of that.
Yeah, crazy.
This is about none of that. Like
I don't have to do shit.
You know what I'm saying? You don't, and that's what you got to understand.
But
look
then
at
I'm a
your
wild
value.
card. But I'm a wild card. So I look good. And then you think I just look good, and then we get to talking, and then we can have intellectual conversations, and then you see that I make my own goddamn money, and I know how to take care of my own self, and then I know how to cook, and I know how to do this. I'm a wild card.
Men know how to cook too. It depends on what they're looking for.
And listen, I didn't say anything about men not cooking, because let me tell you one thing about it. I have a son. And one of my top mental notes that I have in my head when raising my son is he's going to know how to cook. He's going to know how to keep a house. He's going to know how to do laundry. He's going to know how to do everything for himself because he won't need a bitch for shit.
Shout out to Chance.
I'm just saying.
Shout out to Chance.
That's just me. So I'm not taking away from y'all. I love men that know how to, cook and take care of home and do everything. I'm just tired of this and y'all.
Say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say.
Fuck you. I'm just saying.
Ask him what you gonna ask him, KJ.
I just don't know.
I just asked her, like, so if that was your son and he...
No, before then. No, about the dates. What you said? No, now we ain't gonna talk about the son. We gonna bring that up later. But you said, so dudes just ask you out on dates. What you said?
Oh, yeah. I was like, niggas really in your inbox just asking you to go on dates?
Yeah.
How many you think you got in now?
Women?
I don't know, but...
About 10?
No, not 10. Like 5.
You don't be going on the dates?
No.
Why?
Because if we go back, if y'all watched the episode, what I told y'all, I don't have time for that shit. I'm not interested in it right now. That's not what my mind is.
Was you ever a date type girl? Did you like going on dates?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. But, yeah, definitely dudes just be wanting to take you out on dates. You don't have to do anything.
That's crazy.
So you don't feel sorry for him?
For what?
You don't feel sorry for no man?
Why would I feel sorry? I'm not a woman that's just going to go out on a date because I'm bored and I'm hungry.
But it's women
It's not going to come a time where I'm hungry and I got to use a date to get something to eat. Like, I make money. I have money. I can feed myself. I can feed my child or whatever. I can't speak for every other woman.
Right.
But as for me, like, no, I don't feel sorry because I'm not leading nobody on. I might not respond, or I might just tell you, like, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. So why I gotta feel sorry?
No, I ain't so. Okay. Like I say, man, I think, and I say this before we stop. As a man, if you were raised around good people, good guys, good women, they're gonna tell you, treat a woman this way. respect a woman. Don't do all these different things. Like, if you were raised right, they gonna teach you how to treat a woman. But I don't think it's like that when it comes to women getting taught how to treat men.
And that's a lie.
It could be. It could be in that sense.
And it's a lie.
So say why you think it's a lie.
Because for one, I do feel like more times than not, especially in Black families, we are taught how to treat a man.
Mm-hmm.
Some, but not all.
We are in 2024. You have to realize, like, our grandparents and our great-grandparents or whatever, they were still doing this stuff, and granddaddy was still out doing what the fuck he wanted to do. And they was cool with just taking their lick and still doing the shit. I don't feel like it's that women today don't know how to do that stuff, but women today are less prone to doing it for bullshit-ass men.
But what's a bullshit man?
Don't take care of home.
Okay.
Don't know how to do shit. You want me to take care of everything in the house. You want me to make sure all the bills paid, like as far as getting the finances together. You want me to cook. You want me to take care of the kids. You know, you want me to take care of you. You want me to fuck you or whatever. And then you don't know how to do shit. You don't know how to change no tires. You don't know how to change no oil. You don't keep my car clean. You don't do the shit a man supposed to do. You don't keep the lawn cut. Like, things that a man is supposed to be. It's so many men today that say they want a traditional woman, but they're not traditional men and don't do shit a traditional man does.
I can see that. It go both ways.
We are taught how to take care of home, like not I say, all women, though. And I've taught, and not all men are taught.
You right.
So that shit go both ways.
It go both ways. I agree.
It's not like women are not being taught, and men are like, Jared, you might have been taught, but like, look around you. Niggas ain't doing shit. And all they want to do is, I'm a man, and want somebody to treat them like a man, and they don't do shit a man does.
Now, I agree with you on that. It go both ways.
I think that women that can identify that if he a bum, how is he continuously getting pussy? How does this man has 4-5 different baby mamas?
Because
that's my thing.
Just like I just told y'all, same as men, we as women have to be better judges of character. Yeah. And we have to start loving ourselves more and realizing our self-worth and talking to God more and seeing in those times, like when those red flags come about, stop ignoring them. And I'm not saying that just saying like I'm perfect or whatever. It's been times up until now, all I did was ignore red flags. I'm just having fun, like time of my life. Exactly, like Six Flags. Yeah. Thought the red flags meant Six Flags, but now going back into the dating pool, like you got to stop playing about yourself. Everybody the women want to be mad at the men, the men want to be mad at the women. Like, how about all of us be better judges of character, heal ourselves, figure out what we want, and then don't play about that. And we would stop being so upset all the time. Now, granted, you're going to get some clever motherfuckers that going to ease their way in and they going to be not who they say so they is, but still.
If they really get okie doke?
Yeah, definitely, because it's not right.
What's a non-negotiable for you? Like, what's a we're talking about men and women. What's a non-negotiable for you? Because, I mean, you seem like you know what you want, you know what you're looking for, and you standing on your views.
Registered sex offender.
Why you
non-negotiable. I don't know what the backstory is. I don't care what the backstory is. Another one, if you got a history of beating them bitches, why do I feel like I'm to change? Nope.
So do you run niggas' name? Like when you get their name, do you run it through the system or know somebody? Like, hey, let me see what he got going on.
Yeah, I got a person.
So what if you been fucking with a nigga? You don't know that, like, you really feeling him, and then you find out he used to whoop on his old
Bring that mic to you, KJ. Bring that mic to you.
You find out he used to whoop on his old chick, but you already feeling him now. What you gonna do?
Me? Gotta leave right now. What I want, and going back into the dating pool, that's a non-negotiable. I don't want to deal with that. I don't give a damn. Like, cause you might not whoop on me, but shit, you might.
So
you ain't taking that chance?
Look, what's the Tyler Perry movie where Idris Elba was on there? And he had the 3 daughters.
That is the girl.
Yeah, but see, he went to jail, but it was a false. You say it's non-negotiable. You don't care the backstory.
Yeah. I don't want to know.
What's the guy name? What was his name?
Oh yeah,
What's
he
his
got
name?
Monty.
Monty.
Yeah, when he got accused of rape.
I don't want to know.
He ain't do it.
I don't want to know too much to deal with. I don't want to know.
Good guy. Look.
Yeah, it's all right.
A star athlete.
There's meant to be. God gonna have to make some moves, some stuff, but
So
I don't
you
want to
seen the
know.
movie,
No.
right?
Yeah.
So the man like that was falsely accused.
You see what Nicki Minaj dealing with right now?
That's her. No, that's different.
No, he wasn't falsely accused.
I don't know if
That's
he was,
different.
they say it
That's
was
a bad-
false,
that's
they
a
say
bad
it was
example.
real,
You use
but
a bad
I don't
example.
know. I don't know. But like I said, I don't care if it's rumored or if it's true. I don't want to deal with it. I see what you're saying. Yes, I've seen the movie. Great movie. Yeah. Choosing myself and moving the fuck on. Don't want to deal with it. Like, I don't
But
want to
he's
have...
a good man.
So it's fine.
And
but
he was
like,
falsely
every
accused.
time we move somewhere, you mean to tell me you got to register as a sex offender?
No,
Everybody got to look at us crazy?
I get that.
You don't want that sign
But,
in
I'm
your
saying,
yard?
but he was exonerated. He was exonerated. I'm saying an exonerated person who was accused of doing something, and they come to find out he was totally innocent.
I don't know, maybe, but I'm gonna still be scared. It's still gonna be
You gonna
sketchy
be
for
skeptical
me.
going,
Yeah,
yeah.
like that rape and molestation shit. I really don't play about this shit. Like that's real sketchy for me because
I feel you on that.
I just don't want to
Nah,
deal
I
with
feel
it.
you on
Like I ain't being rude, I ain't being insensitive, but like as for me, like I always tell
that's
y'all,
next level.
as for me in my house, like I'm not trying to fuck with it.
Real talk.
That's
so
real.
y'all talking about this. We was talking about the Kendrick and Drake stuff. So they
Sometimes you gotta pop out the show.
Oh, but listen though, they allegedly, Rick Ross saying, "Oh, you a pedophile," and Kendrick Lamar saying, "Oh, you like little girls." Now that's an accusation on somebody's name like that, and now it's a rumor that somebody with a prominent name said that you was a pedophile. You ain't dealing with that, and you say you don't care about it. That's a rumor.
He's saying, "Would you fuck with Drake?"
I ain't really saying that, but
Now
it's
they
a
call him
rumor.
a pedophile.
I mean, that's a rumor.
No.
You wouldn't.
I feel like that's the same as if it's rumored that a nigga be beating on bitches. I really don't know for sure, but I don't want to get involved.
You still ain't dealing with it.
I don't want to know. I don't want to find out.
I respect that.
So that's just like if it's rumored that a nigga gay, like they just X him out of my book because don't want to find out. And
so you like better safe than sorry.
Just like you said just now. If it was rumored, first of all, Drake is not my type. I love him, diehard Drake fan. I pay $1,500 to meet and greet Drake, but like I say, me as a woman and me as myself, I wouldn't take no, crazy pictures or nothing. It's just not me or whatever. Diehard Drake fan, love him. Not attracted to him though. And hell no. If that's rumor and that's what's going around, I don't want to deal with it. Like I have too much shit I deal with on my own to be dealing with some extra shit that I can have control over. I don't want to deal with it. I'm sorry. Like God himself gonna have to come to my dream and come sit and lay in the bed with me and tell me like this is the man for you. Yeah, he got all this going on, but this the man for you. And then I do it. But as of right now, like no.
You straight on.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nah. Rick Ross was down bad for going to Canada. And playing that
he
record.
thought the people weren't gonna ride. yeah. Six God.
Yeah.
Stop
That dude.
playing.
Now Drake was liking the videos and everything. But he his security, Rick Ross.
He tried to pop out and show them niggas and they showed him.
But yeah,
he gonna have to fire his security ASAP.
That's
boy got whooped bad.
Yeah,
big nigga.
Yeah, they did that boy.
They did him raw.
Clean house.
And then I've never been to Canada, and you know how other white people, other people from different cultures and stuff. We they soft or something. Them boys was with everything that night. I seen the video. I watched 2-3 videos.
Them niggas was like some UFC fighters.
Yeah,
I love Drake. I'm sorry.
They was
I
dragging.
like Rick Ross, but
I like Rick Ross too. He's a cool guy. I went to his house. He a cool cat. But they was dragging one of them.
Yeah, he got whooped. They whole clique got whooped.
But I mean, that's just disrespectful as well. That's disrespectful. So you was willing to do that. You should have been. You would come with it.
Yeah, that's what come with it.
You ain't know they was like that.
Right, I don't feel bad for him.
Yeah, I don't.
But you know what? I think that since that transpired, I think that it can turn into something bigger, or it could be really deeper than what it is. Because now you have people on the West Coast that possibly may, get off on somebody because they're a Kendrick fan, and if you go to Canada, now it's possible you can get into some stuff.
I think Drake got better security than Ross. So I'm
not just saying Drake, and I'm just saying if you're a civilian and you go on the
like
West Coast,
you too deep in if you feel like you want to do that. But like I said, I don't feel bad for Rick Ross, but like they don't know you. They don't for real know you, and you out here fighting and jumping on people and
doing too much.
Like you may go to jail, you might get hurt, you might get killed. You just never know, all because like some stuff just be small to a giant. It's not that deep, but if that's what y'all gonna do, yeah, whatever.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
I mean, do you think that this can be similar? No, I'm not going to even compare it to Tupac and Biggie because they did. Do you think that it can be resolved? Because, man, Drake and Rick Ross got a lot of hits together.
Dice Pineapples. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Y'all put me and my auntie on this on you and Slim. We was on our way to Illuminati here.
Oh, yeah. Slim, I think Slim put me on it because Slim put me on a lot of music.
I was probably like 16.
That was a hit.
I shouldn't have even been out.
That was a hit.
I've been outside, Lord.
For a long time. Stay Scheming.
That's
still a hit.
Scheming.
Maybach Music. That's hits, bro.
But yeah, definitely.
Where it is,
huh? Yeah.
That boy fly.
Zane says he wants to be on the show.
He do. He might be the first kid on the show.
Yeah, and I told my boy we're gonna have to set it up because he said he's serious.
He
He's
been
not
watching?
gonna be shy. Yes, he said he was getting his hair cut.
Yes.
They had it on the TV. He was like, yeah, and this you said this. And this, y'all was talking about this. And I'm like, oh my God.
That what he said?
He didn't see the podcast, but he says he wants to be on the podcast.
Yes.
So I told him, I said, well, we're going to have to set it up one day, Zane.
So, yeah. Zane a smart guy.
He's amazing.
But that episode, whenever that do happen, we're going to have to make that like PG.
Yeah, definitely.
But even though he's probably heard every cuss word and he probably understands
he be cussing
everything. He probably do.
Because
Don't think he not.
Them kids, wow.
Ooh.
Zane is a really good kid.
He is. You know what I'm saying? But these kids different.
Yeah. So in a world full of different kids, like you have to be grateful when your kid is still pure and innocent.
Facts.
Definitely, you have to make sure you monitor what they watch and what they're exposed to and who they're left with. Like because so much stuff is going on, and that's just one of my main things. Like my baby's sick right now. And he's out of daycare for like 7 to 10 business days. And I'm off work, but I can't be mad at that because I wouldn't want anyone else home with him while he's not feeling well other than me. You know what I'm saying? Because other people can get aggravated or tired of your child. You just don't know. You have to really have people around your kid that you trust. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so thankful for my village because I have a village, and I'm blessed, but,
What that daycare bill be like, though?
Huh?
So if he home for 7 days, it's going to save you,
No, it's not going to save me any money. I'm still going to have to pay.
They don't be caring if you missing that.
Yeah.
Oh, you see?
hold that
basically
slot,
paying for their spot, what I'm saying?
Yeah, you paying for your spot.
Oh, I don't. So
he goes to in-home
you-
daycare, but it's $500 a month. And that's one of the cheaper daycares around here, to be honest.
Wow.
And that's really cheap because we in Louisiana. Like other places, like I had a partner, I was in Dallas, he had 2 kids, he was paying like $1,500 a month.
For 5 days a week?
And then sometimes
8 hours a day?
My baby's daycare is closed on the 4th and 5th of this week. So if he was going, regardless of what, I still would have to find someone to watch him on the 4th and the 5th if I was working.
Oh, so the daycare people get their money. They get their money.
Regardless.
Yeah, it's big money in daycare.
Yeah.
So today is the 2nd, right?
Yeah. So you see us parents grinding, that's what we grind for.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring this up before we close it out. Today is the 2nd, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yesterday, July 1st, minors in Louisiana would need permission to access social media. They just passed their law like yesterday. And the reason why I wanted to bring it up because you have to monitor what your kids watch and stuff like that. I tried to bring it in, but you was going.
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
She went hard on that date.
Oh yeah,
I ain't never seen you that passionate.
I tried to break it in, but since you guys have kids, do you agree with that? If you're under 16,
I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I
definitely
definitely agree with that because piggybacking off of what we've been saying, they're trying to expose our children to too much too soon.
And plus, it's just some weird perverted people in the world that prey on kids online.
I didn't know. I was on YouTube Kids the other day because my baby like Miss Rachel. And I guess I tried to download the video or save it, and it's blocked from saving children's content or something like that. And I was like, that's really cool. And I appreciated that. Because, you know, like you say, it's perverted people in the world. Like,
that prey on kids, be trying to message kids, acting like other
or even
kids.
just saving stuff of children to watch later. You know, like
it's just it's a bunch of weirdos.
And you know they've been catching men. Like it's been crazy the people they've been catching. I ain't gonna say who they caught. They caught a prominent director recently.
For real?
Oh yeah,
trying to mess with little kids.
Yeah, they met at a store or something. The little girl was 15. He knew the girl was 15. Older man, he had to be like in his 60s, I think.
60s?
I'm gonna say probably older than that, but that's just me for what I seen.
He down bad.
Yeah, he's like, did you know the girl was 16? Yes, he knew everything. And they surrounded him by some guys surrounded him, and they got on him. And then they had another one. It's like it's been a lot of stuff going on, so I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I just be praying for the Lord to keep my baby innocent. Just sweet and innocent.
Now tell us this: you've been open and transparent. This has been your episode. This your episode, right? That we just did today. Because I guess we hit a nerve today. I don't know. But
days hit a nerve with them.
But I want you to let the people know because you told us about your kid and why you named them Chances. If you want to, now you don't have to. I'm in interview mode now.
Okay.
If you want to, because we got like. A few minutes left.
So I named my baby Chance because a year prior to me finding out I was pregnant with him, I had an ectopic pregnancy. So I was pregnant in my tubes. I had to get one of my tubes removed. I don't know if y'all remember or not, it was a snowstorm going around. Happening.
Like 2021?
Yeah, definitely.
I remember that.
So
we came to your, we came
party and everything. Yeah. So I knew I was pregnant, but nobody knew. Shadari's my fucking best friend. That's my brother. I'm at his house, laying in his bed, and I had took a nap because I had went did some stuff that day, and I was tired or whatever. And I woke up to these pains in my stomach, like excruciating pains. And he called my mama because my mom's a nurse. She's a registered nurse. And she was like, I need to go to the hospital, whatever. And when I got there, we in the middle of a snowstorm, basically. Every bump I hit on the way to the hospital, I feel it in my belly. When I get there, they told me that I was bleeding internally and I had to go into emergency surgery and nobody could be with me. So I go into surgery and my doctor tells me if I wouldn't have made it to the hospital when I made it, I would have died. Wow. Yeah, so that's what this tattoo is, February 24th, 2021. And so then I got pregnant with Chance, and I named Chance because it was my second chance at being a mom. And it was very sentimental for me because I went back and forth. As old as I am, I'm like, should I keep my baby? Or because the situation just wasn't ideal. And I prayed about it and I just wasn't feeling well. And then I had a conversation with my grandpa. He was like, didn't we raise you? You want your baby? I'm like, yeah, I guess. I don't know. But he was like, if you want your baby, you're going to keep your baby. And if you're worried about how you're going to raise it, like, we raise you. Like, we going to raise this baby. So if this is what you want to do, this is what we doing. And in that moment, I decided to keep my baby. And then I named him Chance because it was my second chance at being a mom.
That's dope. That's a touch.
Yeah, so I love my child. He turned my life up times 10. Like, he just made everything better. Like, those days, I feel like I don't be wanting to do nothing. I look at him and I get up and go. That's my motivation. That's my everything. Like, I had a great life growing up, and I just want him to have an even better life. Like, I go hard for my baby. He's everything I needed when I need it, and, like, we're gonna do the damn thing. Like
straight up.
That's my baby.
And the reason I wanted you to say that because, like I said, a lot of people have been tuning in to the podcast, and you just don't know who listening, and you never know what a woman going through because y'all go through a lot.
We do.
Like we don't, as men, we don't have to carry no baby. I couldn't even imagine what you going through. So y'all gonna get respect, but somebody might see this and you may, you know, give them some motivation.
And I feel that, and like if you're a woman and you're pregnant and you don't know if you want to keep your baby or get rid of it, like whatever. But ultimately in your heart, you feel like you want to keep your baby. Like I've said before, those children are blessings from God. And if you do right by them kids, God gonna do right by you. So if you put God first and you make a conscious decision that I'm gonna keep my baby and I'm gonna raise my child, God gonna see fit for you and that child to have a good life. Yeah, you're gonna go through trials and tribulations on the way, but if you put God first, He gonna amaze you every time.
And then you can't do.
Definitely. It's been days I feel like I couldn't do nothing or I ain't have enough to give for myself. I say me a prayer, I look at my child, and I get up and go. So.
Straight up.
And these two know I'm a former party girl. Like, go hard. Like, I'm partying, I go hard. Like, I have fun, but like, my baby changed my life. I still party when I can, but like...
Not like you used to.
No, and it's okay. It's so okay with me. I love him.
Yeah, it's okay to grow up.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
You can get it now.